My name is Eunice Fernandez Samar. I am Mexican. I came here when I was 15 years old, but I started to learn English when I was 16, almost 17. The reason for this was that when I first came, I didn't speak any English. So I was placed in a newcomer program back in high school, and all my classes were in Spanish. Um, my professor spoke Spanish, so they will teach us in Spanish. And most of the students in this school were Hispanic, so all I heard in this school was Spanish. Um, so after a year and a half, I decided to move to another school because I wanted to learn English. And in this school, I wasn't learning any English. And after I moved to that school, I started to learn English because I was more exposed to the English language. Um, I didn't really learn English by having English classes or having English teachers. I pretty much learned English by listening to others and by reading in English and translating the words that I didn't know into Spanish, and by listening to English music. Um, I don't really use English anymore. I used to use it a lot before, but now I'm taking Spanish classes, so all my classes are in Spanish, and I speak Vietnamese at home because my host family is Vietnamese. Mm, my strengths. One of my strengths is that I talk a lot, and I tend to practice what I already know. And one of my weakness is that I speak too fast. So sometimes I mispronounce things and I get stuck. Also, I have a very strong accent, so sometimes it's hard for people to understand me when I speak to them. Um, so what I want to improve is my pronunciation and my speed, how fast I speak. Um, Something that I do is that for my pronunciation is that I try to speak aloud, like read aloud or speak aloud by myself. But I think that I would like that it would be more beneficial for me if I could ask somebody to point out the mistakes I make when I speak. That way I will understand what I'm saying wrong and correct it, because I don't think I can do that by myself anymore, because when I speak I am so used to it that I don't see the mistakes that I make. So I do think that I need somebody to point those out to me so I can fix them. And that's so that's pretty much it.